Well, hello! Fancy seeing you here. Long time no see. How are you today? Oh, here comes Atlas. Hi, Bubba. Atlas. Hi, Betty. Come here. I see your wagging tail. Hi. What you doing? Oh, he must be saying hello to the squirrels. Now he has access to the squirrel tree. I think I told y'all that. We knocked down our fence and now we have this big open area. Built a new fence, obviously, which is great, except the squirrel tree is now accessible by the dogs. I still haven't raised that table up yet. We'll need to raise it up so it's out of their way, or out of the dog's reach. So yeah, happy last week of school. It's our last week. I can hardly believe it. I can believe it. I'm ready. I'm ready for summer. How about you? How are you feeling about it? Are you feeling sad that school's over? Are you happy? Are you like, finally? Oh, I'll admit, it's a little bittersweet. Because I'm happy for school to be over and for it to be summer break. Hi, Frey. Look who else came outside. Hi, baby girl. Hi, Freya. But it's a little sad to be saying goodbye. Whoa! She just pushed right past me. Yeah, but it is what it is. And mostly I'm ready. I'm excited for summer. I'm excited to have just a little bit more free time. Ooh, let's see if I can sit on this thing. So, let's see, is there anything I want to tell you this morning? This is a sweater from my mommy. She bought it. It was just a little bit too small, too tight on her. So she gave it to me. Don't you love that? Hand-me-downs from your family. Oh, it's my favorite. Free clothes. And it always makes me feel kind of special when I wear it now because it's my mommy's. So, I love hand-me-downs. Yes. So, I don't know. I don't have much to say. But as always, I just want to pop on and just say hello. Excuse me. Atlas, leave it. This dog. Tell him on. Come here. Come here. Ooh, he almost listened. This close. He like turned around and came towards me, and then he started going the other way. There you go. Come here. Right now. He's like, when she says right now, he knows that that's serious. Atlas, come check in. Come check in. Come on. Gosh dang it. Oh. In parenting and in teaching. I say parenting loosely. Obviously, I'm just a dog mom, not a parent of a real human child. But with parenting as in teaching, it's always a struggle. You just want them to listen to you. I love you so much, but wish you would just listen to me. That'd be great. That would be great. Oh my goodness. So yes. Well, what else? What do we have going on this week? Let's see. We have, you guys have your field trip this week. Your virtual field trip. That Miss Pop, I believe it was mostly Miss Poffhour. Ms. Bea might have also done a little bit. Or if I'm remembering correctly, Miss Bea created one virtual field trip for you guys, and then Miss Poffhour created another. I haven't looked at Miss Bea's yet, but Miss Poffhour's field trip it's a virtual field trip, so that means you're going to be obviously staying at home while you do this, but it's kind of just an activity to explore different areas on Earth. And I think Miss Pothauer's field trip is based on or focused on Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming. Have you heard of Yellowstone? Have you been to Yellowstone? There are some really, really cool things in that national park. And one of them being geysers. Have you heard of geysers before? I think you're going to learn all about geysers, which are basically kind of like steam volcanoes. They're big vents in the ground that shoot up water and steam periodically. If you've never heard of them, you should look it up. Geyser, geyser. Look it up because there are some really cool videos of geysers, and I'm sure you will get to see some during your field trip this week. And there are also really cool animals in Yellowstone. Bears and wolves are really common there. And I think there's moose, caribou. I don't think they're caribou. I'm pretty sure they're moose. And elk. All kinds of cool animals. So yeah, I hope you get to learn a lot this week about Yellowstone. And I can't remember where Miss Bea's field trip is taking you. But it should be pretty fun for our last week of school. I am still going to post science lessons. We're supposed to do behavioral adaptations this week to kind of get out of there. Atlas. Guys, this dog's driving me crazy this morning. Back up. Let's go. Come on, dude. Come here. Sit right now. Tell everyone that you're trying to be a good boy. I'm trying hard to be very good. You just don't like those neighbor dogs talking smack. No, leave him alone. Leave it alone. As you can see, we've covered up the back corner with the old fence that we knocked down so that he can't see the neighbors anymore. Well, kind of. Huh. You can kind of see the neighbors, huh, Atlas? I know you can hear me. I know you can hear me. You wagging a tail. You ignoring me. Come on, get your face out of there. Silly dogs. Oh, Freya. What you doing, Frey? Me, sweetheart. You mean a sweetheart? Okay, what was I saying? Oh yes, that we were supposed to wrap up our adaptations unit this week. We just spent 2 weeks on structural adaptations, and I wanted to round it out and finish talking about behavioral adaptations, like migration and hibernation, for example. But because of your virtual field trips this week, I'm going to make those lessons optional. I really want you to spend the time and really enjoy your field trips. There's so many. I know maybe you don't really understand what a virtual field trip means. I think some of your teachers explained it to you last week, but from my understanding, it's basically like a project, and it's a Google slide with lots of different slides on it. I think, pretty sure. I'm not even positive. I'm sure you'll get some clarification today. But basically, there's all these different, there's videos to watch, there's questions to answer, there's activities to do, some of them on the computer and some of them in your home. There's art you can make. There's like all these different parts and pieces of this project that are a part of your virtual field trip. So our plan in 3rd and 4th grade is to let you work on your field trips all week for our last week. It's kind of like an activity week. Because we didn't finish our adaptations unit, I am still going to make science lessons on behavioral adaptations. And I encourage you, if you're interested, to watch the lessons and to do the DOLs. I am not going to worry about LSAE work this week we're not going to do really any live classes this week because mostly I want you just to have time to focus on your field trip. So I'm only going to make the lessons and the DOLs just available to you, just if you're interested, because I would feel bad if we didn't get to like wrap up our adaptations lesson. I want to teach you the last few things about behavioral adaptations, but I'll make it optional so that you can watch and learn if you're interested and take a DOL if you feel like it, and if not, if you would rather just focus on doing your field trip and take it a little easier this week, then that is totally up to you. So those are your options this week, and yeah, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. And I hope I get to see you on Friday. Remember, we can't really gather and have any kind of party or meeting, but we are going to have just a little bit of a goodbye parade on Friday. So Friday the 29th at 3 o'clock, all of your teachers will be, well, most of your teachers, not Miss Bea because she's in Kansas already, and I'm not even sure if Miss Pothauer will be there because I know next weekend she's moving up to Denver, so she might be getting ready for that, but some of your teachers will be there, I'll be there, and you can come by and just, we'll all have to stay in our cars, but we can just wave to each other and see each other's faces, and yeah, that'll be our final wrap up of the year. We'll kind of beep beep, toot our horns at each other and wave and see each other's faces, and I think Mr. Waters is gonna like try to pass a cupcake through the window or something of your car. I don't know. There will be snacks, there will be music, and I don't know, hopefully not balloons because balloons are terrible for the environment, but maybe there will be streamers and who knows. It'll be a good time though. So if you feel like it, you should drive by the school on Friday at 3, between 3 and 3:30, I think is when we're doing the parade. So come and say hello and wave, and we'll blow kisses at each other, and then that'll be it. And then it'll be summer break. So one more week, y'all. All right. I love you. I've talked your faces off today, so I'm going to go. I hope you have a really good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, baby girl. What you doing? What you doing? Hi, boo-boo. Are you my honey? Are you my honey? You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. Wagging a tail.